Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
What if the real reason you're stuck on a plateau has nothing to do with lifting heavier or running farther, but everything to do with the 10 minutes immediately after you finish? Hello, and welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster, and in today's episode, we're breaking down a clear, step-by-step recovery routine so you can turn hard work into measurable progress. With me is Alara Sky, here to translate the science into actions you can use right away.
Thanks, Ethan. Recovery isn't a passive timeout. It's an active biological repair cycle. Muscles, joints, and your nervous system all need oxygen, nutrients, and circulation to rebuild what training just broke down. Skip this phase and you invite lingering fatigue, chronic soreness, or injury. Honor it, and you accelerate strength, resilience, and long-term fitness gains.
The repair window opens the instant you rack the last weight. Your first assignment is simple. Keep walking until your heart rate drops to roughly 100 beats per minute, or for a calm 5-minute stroll if you aren't tracking. That shift pulls you out of a stress state, launches waste product clearance, and primes every tissue for healing.
Hitting 100 beats per minute matters because circulation steadies and oxygen delivery improves. Blood begins shuttling lactic acid away while fresh nutrients arrive. Think of it as flipping your internal switch from fight or flight performance to systematic rebuilding. Delay that switch and soreness, stiffness, and low energy linger longer than they should.
Next comes foam rolling, ideally within 30 minutes. Target the muscle groups you just trained, quads after squats, lats after rows. Rolling breaks up adhesions and fascia, boosts local blood flow, and prompts lymphatic drainage, so swelling doesn't set up shop overnight.
Fascia is the connective tissue web, hugging every fiber. When it tightens, you feel knots and restricted range of motion. By compressing and releasing that tissue, you smooth out tension, open tiny capillaries, and move lymph. The payoff shows up tomorrow when stairs, chairs, and shoelaces feel normal instead of punishing.
Nutrition timing is equally non-negotiable. Dr. Mercola's analysis recommends about 250 grams of clean, whole food carbohydrates throughout the day and daily protein between 0.6 and 0.8 grams per pound of your ideal body weight. Recovery isn't just refueling, it's biochemical construction.
Favor fruit with pulp, root vegetables, or white rice for glycogen restoration, and sip fruit juice slowly to ease digestion. Match that with high-quality protein, making at least 1/3 collagen-rich, bone broth, gelatin, or collagen peptides. Collagen delivers glycine and proline, amino acids your connective tissue craves, especially after 40 or when you're nursing an injury.
Hydration often becomes an afterthought. Yet even mild dehydration amplifies soreness. Water lubricates joints, controls temperature, and prevents cramps. Keep sipping until your urine runs pale, then continue steady intake across the day. Between sessions, integrate low-intensity movement, walking, cycling, or yoga to keep circulation flowing without stacking new stress.
Gentle movement outperforms complete rest. A short evening walk, a few minutes of easy spinning on a bike trainer, or a restorative yoga flow keeps nutrients moving and waste products clearing. Staying motionless after an intense session may feel relaxing, yet evidence shows it prolongs stiffness.
Deep sleep finishes what daylight habits start. During slow wave stages, blood flow to muscles surges and tissue repair hormones peak. Listeners often ask, how much is enough? What does the article suggest?
Quantity matters, but so does continuity. Aim for 7 to 9 uninterrupted hours. Fragmented sleep blunts growth hormone pulses and extends recovery timelines. Make your room dark, cool, and quiet. Power down screens early. And treat sleep as a scheduled training block. You wouldn't skip a workout, so don't skip recovery's prime time.
Many listeners ask which recovery tools genuinely work. A systematic review covering 99 studies ranked massage as the top performer for easing delayed onset, muscle soreness, fatigue, and inflammation. Benefits lasted up to 96 hours, far beyond the treatment window.
Massage excels because it tackles multiple systems at once. Mechanically, it moves inflammatory waste out and nutrients in. Neurologically, it lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and boosts endorphins, your natural painkillers. Blood test markers confirmed reduced muscle damage proteins and lower inflammatory cytokines compared with other techniques.
Compression garments and cold water immersion also showed moderate benefits, reducing soreness and fatigue. They're worth considering, but results weren't as pronounced as massage. Use them as complementary tools rather than primary strategies.
For added leverage, Dr. Mercola outlines pro-metabolic supports. These are targeted nutrients and light-based modalities designed to buffer soreness and accelerate mitochondrial recovery, so your energy systems rebound faster.
Start with 100 to 150 milligrams of vitamin B1, thiamine, taken about an hour before training. Research shows it helps buffer lactic acid buildup, meaning fewer burning reps today and less stiffness tomorrow.
Post-session, red or near-infrared light therapy delivers wavelengths that enhance mitochondrial function and dampen inflammation. If recovery still lags, compounds like methylene blue and niacinamide can further support cellular energy production, especially during intense training cycles or when life stress runs high.
A missing link for many athletes is the air they breathe while recovering. After intense exercise, your respiration stays elevated, exactly when you're most vulnerable to indoor pollutants from candles, cooking fumes, or chemical cleaners.
Fine particles slip into your bloodstream, reduce oxygen availability, and trigger inflammation. Counter this by running a high-quality air purifier, opening windows when weather allows, and postponing activities that generate smoke or strong odors right after workouts. Fresh filters in your HVAC system complete the Q-free upgrade.
Let's review your roadmap. Cool down to 100 beats per minute. Foam roll targeted muscles. Hydrate and refuel with whole food carbs, plus collagen-rich protein. Move gently through the day. Prioritize deep sleep. Schedule periodic massage. Leverage vitamin B1 and red light when needed. And breathe the cleanest air you can manage.
Your challenge: at your next workout's final rep, walk for 5 intentional minutes until your heart rate calms. Then spend another 5 with a foam roller on today's muscle group. Follow with a glass of water and a piece of fruit to start glycogen replenishment. Try this once and feel how much fresher you wake up tomorrow.
Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.